Hey, everybody, we've got a new flying spur here today. Naturally, it's a Bentley. I'd like to show you what happened to the car. After a year of use, the car is 2 years old. But we bought it. It was a year old, no mileage, basically the first winter. It's April 1st, and I wanted to show you just what happened to him over the winter. Really sad footage. You see this chrome right here. Just many people ask me very often in the comments why so much time is devoted to chrome. Yeah, that's really it. Just those who live in Moscow understand how annoying this factor is for the car owner. So chrome all round on this car I think will cost there from 5 to 10,000 euros. But now I will just show you what condition it is in, but again taking into account that the car has less than 20,000 mileage and again at the point that this car for the center of the city has not gone anywhere practically. But that's about it. Well, like I told you, this picture isn't very funny, but there's nothing you can do about it. There is an option to try a special paste somehow go through and suddenly something will work, but I think it is unlikely. So well it'll clean up these traces of chemicals. Well, and a special thanks to the authorities of our city for the fact that they care so much about our roads and our cars that I have to show you all this business. Well, it's a real disaster for Moscow. And I think those watching from the locals understand me perfectly well about that.
I'm perfectly understandable. I'm sorry.
Well, and yourself. I've been victimized more than once by all of these cases. But now I've found one for me personally. The means to fight it. I always keep some inexpensive car for the winter so I don't feel bad about it. And so my reasonably priced car just doesn't have any chrome parts like that. That's how I solved it because everything else but her was ineffective. There is of course the opinion that you should wash at good car washes with good chemistry. I'm all for it, but you can't wash it every day. And if the car is stored on plat, in a secure parking lot, in an underground parking lot, you understand the difference in temperatures. And these dirty moldings of yours, they'll probably turn into exactly the same thing no matter how I wash them. Here at the top, everything is going well so far. These are the most, in my opinion, expensive moldings. There's nothing wrong with the handles either. But here's the thing with the sides. There are problems. We'll certainly try a paste special to see if it helps. But exactly 1 year later, winter will come again. And what do we do about it? But there are versions about anti-chrome, but in Russian, simply paint it black and forget about it. But you also have to understand how much it will cost, because it will probably cost about the same amount of money as these chrome parts that are currently affected. I'll note that not all of the parts here are in such bad shape, but more of them are. But this is the grille. I'm sure Bentley thinks they will have to pay about 1,000 euros for it. 100% not talking about this one. The big one there will probably be X2, but the big one is okay for now. The most important thing is that this emblem is perfect. But in general such a small video, but to enough informative below you will show a little later in the next video we just will be its maintenance, but in general just to see how the suspension parts survive this winter. But I purposely started with chrome because it's such a common enough thing. But also in the next video we will definitely do such a complete review on the parts and surfaces suffered. But that's it for today. I want to work. Everyone have a good time watching. Be sure to write in the comments how your car survived this winter. Bye, everybody.